Everybody, it's just the Terra playing Super Auto Pets. It's Sunday for the weekly. I haven't played since last Sunday, and also there was some new pet update. I think they actually switched the weekly for next weekly, like last Monday. Like they switched it immediately because they wanted to introduce all the new crap. There's so many new things, and they're all so very free. What a coincidence. This dude's head is so large. It's crazy, the like huge variety. Major changes? Chafu gets 2 times more, works against battle. Is that better or worse? Who's to say? I'm not gonna read it, we're gonna experience it. Experiencing is the way to go, I would definitely say. 2 mesquites and +1 mana is not bad given this guy's stats. You know what? Am I just gonna like simply do it? Give it to somebody? Friend ahead. Okay. I was gonna put you in the middle just in case. +1 to all pets within 1 space. This is like a woodpecker, but kind of poopy right at the start. But I'm gonna be like, nah. I'm gonna think nah about that. Slow forks, frisky pillocks, fast portals, slow portals. If you get there too fast, then the transportation industry will just crash. There's gotta be a time in there. We know how much to make it expensive, you know? What is this little blue fish man? Head and gobble, gains mana, gain 1 bonus mana, works 2 times per turn. So if you gain mana, you get like a bonus one. So you specifically go with him and nothing else. You still died because mosquitoes are king, but okay, there's a lot of new stuff. Start of battle, replace own perk with popcorn, +1 health. Okay. Faint, feed 1 corn cob to the nearest from behind. Give 1 pet +1 to the lowest stat. Okay, I'm gonna take both of y'all's just because I want, you know, for science. I don't actually think I care about the corn cob, but if we're gonna level, it's got a basket. This is like a captain who's got its own thing going on. That guy's got a potion bottle. There's been an abundance of dudes carrying items recently. They're more human than ever before. Kind of like, you know how like Animal Planet used to be about animals? Crazy concept, I know. But then at one point in time, they decided actually apparently it's really expensive to get a bunch of animal information. And it seems like nobody wants to look at animals anymore. It must have been what was going on. I can't imagine why. I thought Animal Planet was pretty cool when it was about animals. But instead, they were like, man, what if we just filled this show with little shows about people getting parasites stuck in their brain, and we'll call it Monsters Inside Me. People love gross crap and also aliens. I was always not super jive with that because the only 2 shows I watched when I was like in elementary school were Pokemon and Animal Planet, which was basically just Monsters Inside Me. And I really feel like I might have been like vaguely traumatized from the idea of things getting in my ear. Most of them got them from like different countries. So I'm like, maybe there's not many earworms in America, so maybe I shouldn't be freaking out about this, much like quicksand. I don't know how much quicksand there is in America. Probably shouldn't be freaking out too much about that. The alternative thing also being Pokemon. Yas? Well, no, I'm on like tier 3 now. Level up, gain +2/+2. And +2 gold. If you have a toy, do toy things? Oh, I don't have a toy. You know what? I don't think I like this cat. Because what are the chances he levels anyway? But if I just take him, you know, just for funsies. Faint, activate end turn on 1 random tier 1 or lower friend. How many end turns are there? That's a very situational dude, which is unfortunate for him being a tier 2, because that means you're gonna see him a lot whenever he's in the weekly. You can leave, and then there's like here this, and that is actually a very large parrot. Mink, start a battle, gain any random perk from the previous tier. Yeah, like okay. Like okay then. That rat had some good health. I like that rat. I think it's probably got that much health because it's like, I assume you're gonna hit yourself twice, so basically making you like a 3/4, which is more neutral. Is it looking good? This guy and his popcorn is supposed to be my god. Oh, he made himself. And it functioned. And it functioned. I don't want your things. Fig, before attack, deal 4 damage to the lowest enemy health once. That sounds awesome, actually, yes. And then you can level. And see, this thing says +2 gold next turn. What that basically is saying is that we get him half leveled and then have this little dude. He's gonna be doing that every turn. Suddenly money. Suddenly money. Do I want you guys instead? I don't think so. You know what? Have a bee. You can't go wrong with a bee. But it was like the eternal struggle when I was in elementary school because they put Pokemon on the TV. Approximately like the half hour where I needed to go to school in the last 10 minutes. But if you know about the original Pokemon series, for some reason all the Pokefights always happened at the end of the show, and the actual Pokemon battling was the only thing I actually cared about. So I was always really peeved because I would be like, maybe they'd even start at the beginning, but then it always get interrupted, and They would finish the battle at the end, but I had to go and I was like trying to stall any given frickin' second so I could see the battle before I'm gonna leave to school, and I'm sure that was the bane of my parents' existence, honestly. Enemy faints. Summon one bad chicks up front for the enemy early. I consume up to 2 per battle. And consume your friend's deaths? Interesting. I'm gonna do the Doberman because I know him. Not a stranger danger. Give the utmost dude +3 mana. That would be so nice if it was still time for that, my guy. Look at all this stuff that's not really good. He's kind of doing stuff. I think I call him a parrot. A budgie? I don't actually know how to say that. Give Corncob to the nearest friend behind. Just 1? You're level 2. To the nearest 2 friends. These guys are both just getting a half apple. That's pretty crap, not gonna lie. You know what? You're like a tier 1 or whatever. Let's do some fun stuff. And then, hey, 1 apple. Doberman's kicking off, man. He's already escalating so freaking briskly. That was fine. Okay. You died, and I think I'm okay with that. That's a pangolin, right? Like, apparently I can't put my hand on things anymore. Oh, not if they're first. Interesting. Here's the babies. Enemy fates. Summon a 1/1 bad chicken fruit for the enemy early. Can summon up to 2 per battle. So you're a rat. But you don't have to die to do it. How much time am I gonna think about like how exactly that functions and why that's a great thing? It's cool that he doesn't have to die to do it because he didn't have to be in the front, you know, like he could be in the back and then summoning the chicks. Okay, he didn't die, so he's just better than the rat? I guess. Like, is it just better rat? Straight up, straight up? You haven't actually done anything, unfortunately. I was kind of really hoping at some point you'd find food. What if negative you and then like the fish? It's too late for the fish, you say, and I say, yeah. Cry myself to sleep. I got the nearest friend ahead and stock 1 free bacon. That's actually quite funny. And it would help me start kicking off my Doberman. Can I live to support this? Probably not. Are you better than him? You shouldn't be, but I'm gonna say you are. Okay, here, guess what? Murder is now gonna be going down for the purpose of life. Yes, what a perfect stance. Nearest friend ahead. End of turn. Right now? I'll admit, part of me thought that was gonna happen maybe afterwards, so this is a guaranteed 4 squad. I don't like that as much as I originally had liked that. The Doberman's, it's gonna be nice for him, but is it nice for the team? Which is also part of this equation, unfortunately. Who's to say, really? Have a chocolate. Here's a bird. I actually kind of just like the idea of the bird sticking around, but... And then you get to hit for twice once, which is, you know, basically eternal damage at this point in time. Now, should I be leveling this guy? Because I definitely won't gonna keep him around. I mean, I've got Doberman going, nobody here is sticking. You summon babies, right? Okay, those are some big babies. Those are some large babies. I'm concerned for, you know, your health and safety. Is it genetic? Were you prepared for this kind of thing to go down? Because that's 2 very large babies. Yes? Yes? I just need always things that summon, please. You don't mind. Friend gain perk, permanent stuff. Yeah, cool. Copy food perk to the nearest friend behind. You have to have a food perk for that to work. Faint, spend mana. Sucks that I don't got that. Oh, this is all pooper. Yes. And then I guess you're gonna die tomorrow. Sorry. This pet's mana damage hits the most healthy enemy and 1 extra enemy. I don't think you used to do that. Lamprey, friend faints, deal 1 damage to the nearest friend ahead. Okay. But this guy is the new camel friend of camel. He's a tier 6, so you're gonna have that camel for a long period of frickin' time before you get to that point. And you know what? Science for tomorrow. We got this little thing that makes chili peppers. I think he'll only kill the 1 guy in front of him, right? So if I put him up 1, you won't kill random people. And then I think that the chili will skip him because he already has 1 and goes to the guy behind him. That's how Melon Turtle works now, so I'm just gonna hope and pray. Okay, it's a problem. No! He wasn't even gonna help, but he wanted to fight. That's just like a sad death. So then, bacon? Bacon. This, but like give it to him, but then everyone move over. That's interesting. And then you could start leveling. Blue Jay, give 3 random friends +1/+1 for each food this is eaten on this turn. Okay. That certainly is a lot of words you've got there. We're getting more and more mysterious. Switching things, well, that's also mysterious. That's not actually crazy great, but he's gonna get so much bacon tomorrow that I think that would be quite delicious. And now we've got triple chili up front. Have nothing that benefits from this, please. Okay, that's a lot of magic. He's gonna kill my dog. Where'd the magic go? It went backwards. Oh, frick. Oh, that's a big lion. Damn, dude, how did you summon such a large lion? I want chimeras. I'm not going anywhere. Hurt 1155 from tier 1. Or I could keep killing donkeys. Oh no, I do need to start. I forgot that this guy eventually needs to use his melon or whatever, so I gotta do other things. Yeah, let's keep that in mind. In fact, we should probably do it today. We're committing today. I don't need this, but it's, you know. Summon 155 from tier 1 works 3 times. Okay, so you need to be not there. And then this guy can't be there, so I guess we're doing this. And then, you know what? Better tier 5s? I would be up for that. Steal 1 food perk, work 1 hyper battle. Isn't it crazy how this guy used to be like a tier 2 or something? Oh, how times have changed. He escalated so severely once people decided that that was actually cool. None of this. None of this. Okay, my team is poop. Am I gonna win this turn? No, unless you carry the hardest anyone has ever carried in their entire goddamn life. Okay. There goes that guy's kids, and there goes him as well as more kids. And why are you shooting so much? Okay. I see the idea. The idea was god tier. 5 wins is actually not that bad for me as someone who sucks at this game. That's not that bad. Gains mana, gains a bonus mana. I'm gonna take you. Just because, like, what if we roll into that guy who gives mana? Frick, man, we didn't do it. Okay, so do I want him who does nothing? Him who does nothing and has less stats? Or him who can kill one guy, I guess? Well. Alleged computers, giggly bowls, desperate burglars, no, giggly burglars. You know how hard it is to rob someone's house? When they put a comedy show on the TV before they left? It's impossible. That's why the government says, watch more comedy. No, this was not sponsored by Seinfeld. He's not funny. It doesn't qualify as comedy. I know I put him in the wrong place, okay? He should have been ahead of literally anybody in the world. Another one, and then give me mana. Thank God. Yes? You guys being separate actually benefits no one. Okay, give it to you. And you're gonna be super cool about it. You're gonna be so suave and cool about it. You got your little fancy wig on, they're gonna laugh at that, and you gotta have confidence. They're pirates, which is like the most people who are gonna laugh at your stupid wigs. Did we win? We won, guys. My boys? Everyone calm down, my boys? Yes. And then, Rambutan. If you have nobody has toys, stop asking. Friend behind. Did I do that a second time? That's hilarious. You need to do that, and then you'll get it, and then you don't really matter, but, you know. I'm gonna level the pig tomorrow for the sake of leveling the pig. Big piggy bank. You'll love to see it. Okay, I'm surprised you didn't kill him. I didn't even think he had any health, honestly. Nice. No. 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 Oh, they're rocking the Halloween background too. Technically, it's not even October yet, but I'm feeling those drives. I wish. We got 2 pets in this weekly that would really like someone who likes being hurt. The camel ain't here, but you know who is? Triceratops, but that's in the future. That's a future problem. You can gain mana once and do 1 damage. Kind of like a mosquito. I kind of want to keep this dude just because it's almost leveled, you know? No, that was trash. That was garbage. I was like, if he could just level and give me a reason for his existence immediately. It's okay. It's all fine. I've got $1 billion. Why do you keep getting money? What does mana do? Did it something different now? Explain mana, please. I guess we'll figure it out later. Spend mana to remove 1 health per mana from 2 most healthy dudes. You look like the Chimera, but you're fake. You're a Cali Greyhound. You're a fake Chimera. Really making me sad here. Gain 2 bonus mana for the 1 that I'm giving you. Maybe I should be giving you more. Good point. Nobody wants to be hurt today. Okay. Maybe tomorrow. I'll think about it. We'll hope that we see a Triceratops in a way that matters. You know what? Yes. Also, does anyone want some damage? Maybe you? No, you know what? You. No, that's not true. He's supposed to have more health. But it's fine. It was just 1 health. Oh, do you like getting hit? Hurt 2 times. If still standing, gain permanent health. Oh. So he's guaranteed that with an elephant. Alright then, Pinky Boy. I will accept that same thing. Thank you for the idea. Also, please don't kill me. We could be friends together in this. No, that would have worked out. That might have actually worked out if if the first guy had actually killed something. Okay. Now I think we're all officially super outdated, so everyone needs to stop being what they are and be something different instead. This is something different. Goodbye, pig. Here. This is the thing. If one friend fairy does, jump to the front and gain +2 mana once. Okay, whatever. This doesn't affect me much. Only when the thing is open, right? Only when open. Okay, yes. Whatever. Brain cramp. Okay, you know what? You're doing your own thing. Oh, but this guy, I love brain cramp, but Stork is God. I'm gonna save it for a second. Maybe I'll kill the brain cramp. No. I could kill you, but I don't even think pills are on the menu today. Okay, 1. Tomorrow, he's gonna get to hit you twice per turn. Look, that was 3 hits. That guy's gonna be a strong boy. You give it to everyone or just some people? Okay, this fish is gonna be a strong boy. Yes, a rat. For my own benefit? Why, yes, indeed. There's actually a good amount of dudes now, because you could have the rats, that guy, and dudes who hit the dude in back, followed by the Triceratops. So theoretically, Triceratops got like a whole set going on. There it is. Okay. Negative magic. Well, you know what, Rambutan? You were consuming his thing, weren't you? No, because he didn't die that fast. I don't actually want you. You can leave. And then this has to happen. Bam, 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 bam. Which means you're no longer necessary. Because you were just existing. Hello? You won't leave? What is this? Ambrosia. Give 1 pet. Block ailment or 8 damage once. That's cool. It's like a lemon. It's like a slightly, it's 1% better lemon, but once instead of 7 or whatever. Okay, touche. Will I live through this? I did. I'm a god. Please allow me to level my elephant. Okay. Stop shooting figs at me, you jerk. Are you shooting multiple figs? Was that the problem there? Did you jump already? He hadn't. Godsend. Brain cramp for the win. My second one came out of that guy. It's hilarious. Everyone should have this. And by that I mean, I wish everyone could have this, but there's a lot of question marks happening in the background of my squad. Okay, yes. Now that I think about it, I got this thing going on here, and then he dies. When he dies, you're in front, and then you're in front. So he is only physically possible of buffing him, and he probably is going to get sniped a lot of the time. So when you're really thinking about it, someone one bad chick up front, yeah, that sounds cool too. Okay, you know what? Less of this and just him. He's at tier 4, so theoretically he's not garbage, the game says. The game says he's not garbage. I really would love if you could let me level my elephant. That would be the biggest significant thing that could go down right now, and I would just be so happy. So happy! No! I'm gonna switch you to the back there. I don't know if it's purposely killing the back guy or just because he happens to be the weakest, but it's really stinky that you're doing that. Okay, I actually wanted you to hit him, but that actually functions even better because the elephant had more stats for damaging. Okay, big bird. Okay, big birds. Bird enabling squad. The squad for enabling birds. And do I keep you? Good question. Well, at the very least, I could just do this real quick. I could feed a hippo. It'd be my hippo feeder. Get back there. I don't know how worth that is. I like the melon thing still. He's got no stats and he's a baby, but besides that, considering it, you're under consideration. Yas, something cool. I don't have any mana. You know, you know what? Hippo might be the best and the correct decision, but you know, end of conversation. Okay, so you're gonna hit me with your chili twice, and I think it's gonna be grand for me. You functioned, congratulations, and that was good. Look how healthy everybody is. He's gonna die now. Sucks a little bit because of his whole cheese thing. Okay, now you're gonna hurt my friend. It's getting a little... Good on ya for killing him. I did need that in my life a little bit. And then, like, get pepped on. And then also Mantis. Didn't even kill his bird friend. He was not prepared. He was just born. I forgot about the idea of you leveling. These guys would have been cool, like, earlier. Transfer all friendly mana to... Okay, so there's a lot of mana stuff happening. There's some jumping stuff and there's some damage stuff. That's 3 different things. And damaging people? This isn't really, like, a full... There's, like, a few sets of, like, ways to play it. There's, like, summoning, getting headless stats, jumping, sniping, that kind of stuff. Doing damage to yourself, I feel like it's like a mini one. Like, it's weaker than the others. Not weaker, but, like, lesser utilized. Yes? Oh, I could have you level instead. I'd have you level too. Even more important than your cheese. Honestly, it probably would be, but because someone else could technically use that right now, I'll do that first. I'll do that first. Okay, nobody died. Oh, okay. Yep. That's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't get to use his ability because it's not the start, like, whatever. Baby. Cool. It's still, it's going alright. Hippo could not survive. We love that. Okay, I killed my own bird. Y'all gonna fight your own birds? And that one died. Why did the... Oh, it had an item. You have a poor order then, my guy. Didn't even have to use my peanuts. Didn't even have to use them. Levels? Friend lost perk. Return its perk. Will work one time. Tier 6? I'm not really sure, especially one time per turn. Just once. Per turn. What does turn mean? Just this? That doesn't seem that great. Friend faints, do stuff. Yes, okay. That's a great concept, but what if? Actually just let me level things naturally? Yas. And then tomorrow, you could say, what if negative him plus that? Because he's like making this last longer. You know what? He's making the elephant last longer. But double this from his natural smacks. So this guy is making this last longer, but maybe it doesn't have to last longer if this dude's just behind him, you know? Under consideration. I kind of was hoping I would take that. You were gonna give me another chocolate bar, but I like gambling too. I'll take your gamble corporica. Your cornucopia for gambling. That's too much damage. Take one away. I lived because of my abilities. Cool. Oh, he's making the elephant stronger. Lol, I didn't even consider the fact that that's like a thing he could do. So okay, explain mana. Spend mana to summon a 3/3 pet. Okay. It's gonna be a big dog, but I got a big walrus, so... Those things are freaking scary, and they smell disgusting. I could kill 2 of them. I'm that good. Nuts. Ooh, your face. So like, am I doing it? I held my hand for a second in order to figure this out. I like mushroom. Yep. Congratulations. Up, you could be twice. You could be twice. Nah, there's a pretty good chance actually that there's not 2 people behind you when that happens, so this is actually better. He's already leveled, so he doesn't need like that hot second. Another one. Okay, well. You know what? I'm gonna just say this is working and it's whatever. Let's just choose not to be optimal. You're gonna eat this mushroom. This is just so risky. Because the chances of that, of him not dying before that guy gets to do anything is like kind of small. Okay. You guys are doing what I'm doing and you've totally effed up my... He's gonna kill him and then I got that mushroom and... Technically he's still gonna survive enough to hit the one guy, right? No, not even? Oh, frick man, it's just the worst. Okay, chick. Doesn't he normally get to go at least once before he dies? Okay. Honestly astonishing that that went as well as it did. I had 0 expectations. And those 0 expectations were freaking met. More levels, please. There's no reason for food anymore. I like your block ailment. That thing's awesome. Are you like a tier 6 food? That's a pretty good food. These things don't matter. Only leveling matters, which is really stinky because they refuse to offer that. This could be chocolate. It could be chocolate. Chocolate's not a tier 6, you say, and I say, shut up. 4 friends hurt, remove 3 from all enemies. This situation makes that actually sound really great. Because it's gonna be like, he's gonna get hit like Tericely, at least with these bird things. If he can kill a first person, of course, has always been the requirement. And then he's gonna, that's so much pain. You're gonna remove so much health from the enemy. Is it worth switching my bird out? No, but I get the idea. And maybe it is worth switching my bird out, but I've just only run her for the first time today. Okay, she lived, thank God. Okay, we're not gonna kill you with one hit, but it's not gonna be a huge problem, is the great part. Oh, frick, it's gonna be a huge problem. I actually wasn't thinking when I said that first thing. Oh my God. Okay. This is when you really wish your peanut, because this all means nothing. None of this means anything. How many are you doing? 4 of them? Yeah, okay. You're just wasting my time here, honestly. I'm down to 8 health. That's honestly astonishing. And then you died. That's so funny. Okay, it's fine. We still have 2 lives left. A blammo, and then like cornucopia. Something cool to eat. A melon. Yes, that is this. Okay. The better thing about that other thing though is it blocks ailments. So like something that would have replaced a melon for that thing wouldn't have replaced it. But then it also wouldn't have done the guard. So I guess actually, well, you know, whatever. Eat a spy trap. So one remaining pet from last battle is stocked at $2. Can't stock itself or anglerfish. Previous remaining pets, tiger, cuckoo, elephant, seal. Remaining is just, so I could be either tied, depending on who won, you know, either or. Which I guess the guys in the back could be, that could be like a specifically beneficial thing, because the guys in the back are normally enablers. Or people who give stats, so yeah. Oh no. I had peanuts for a second there. Something horrible happened with my squad. Someone moved me. Someone's moving me around. All this mana is having a problem. Okay. I was really hoping for a 10-win, god, so if you could just hand that over. It's from one pet to another, from a higher tier. Hilarious, but no. And I can't do peanuts right now. Well, I could do popcorn to him. I can't give it to you because you're definitely getting that, so I could just give it to you. Whatever, you know, it's like, if you die, your ability, you know, it's functional anyway. Swap anything. Does anyone like that? No. No. Alright guys, go out there and live. Emphasis on the alive part. I just want to make sure everyone understands what we're going for right now. It's living. That's a lot of deers, which theoretically could be good for me. I don't have enough health for that to function. Actually, I don't like it when my dude hits my elephant, because my elephant hits the rest of the guys on my team. Kill my elephant, please. Perfect peanut. Okay. Hit my bird a few times, but that's chill. And the bus is okay. Okay. I don't know how many people be watching a lot of the weeklies, but if I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I've gotten a 10 win in like a few weeks, maybe even a few months. To be fair, I only really play it usually like 4 games per week. On the week that I play 4 games, last week I don't remember how many games I played, but I only put 1 video out, so maybe 2. But freaking jam right. Hurt team. Just be injured and you'll win. Alright. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.